Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar may be on the verge of stepping into the 2020 race for the White House. The Democrat says she'll announce her plans on Sunday. Now, if Klobuchar does announce her candidacy, she will be one of 7 women now seeking the Democratic nomination.
But are voters leaning in a different direction? WBZ political analyst John Keller takes a look at a new poll that shows they might have something else in mind.
Large, organized caravans are on the march to the United States.
He's the president Democrats love to hate, and the prospect of a second Trump run has them seething. But as Democrats and Democratic-leaning independents begin to consider potential Trump challengers, a new CNN poll is upsetting the conventional wisdom about what voters are looking for. Despite all the talk about the party moving to the left, only 5% say progressive positions on issues are the most important factor in their decision. And only 3% want the nominee to represent the future of the party. But 16% want someone with the right experience. And 26% want someone with the best chance of beating Trump, by far the leading attribute. Enter Joe Biden, the frontrunner in this CNN poll and 2 previous ones. More than 6 in 10 surveyed say Biden should enter the race, a 15-point jump over the last time he considered running in 2015. Half say they'd be likely to support him, with white voters overall, whites without college degrees, and seniors, the same voters who gave Trump his winning margin in key states last time, among Biden's strongest supporters. No doubt, Biden has baggage, but as a slew of lesser-known Democrats, most of them to Biden's left, struggle to break out and survive intense scrutiny, Biden is widely known, well-liked, and able to offer both a link to a glorious party past and a break from a detested status quo.
Well, there is a long way to go, and Biden's 2 previous campaigns, of course, did not go very well. But right now, he seems more in sync with the voters who will choose the nominee than almost any other candidate.
And the polling right now shows that Democratic voters seem to be more interested this cycle than ever before in who can beat President Trump, as opposed to whether or not that person lines up with him on every issue.
Exactly right. Normally, primaries are sort of an opportunity for the ideologues in either party to have their day in the sun. You saw Bernie Sanders 2 years ago really capitalize on that. But this time around, it does seem as if there's a laser focus. That's why I think Biden might wind up having company in this genre of more seasoned party figure, more moderate, looking to capitalize on that.
New Hampshire primaries just about a year away.
Oh, boy.
Thanks, Sean.
John, thank you very much.